What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ashley, aka Pretty Hippie, and I'm back with another video. And today we're setting up my podcast studio. Assisting me with this lovely project, I have my husband Tevin.
That's eating eternal tea to you.
Eternal Tea. He has a YouTube channel too. Y'all should go subscribe to his channel because he is gonna make more videos.
Very consistently. Very consistently.
I've been trying to get him to make videos. We ain't gonna talk about that. Anyway, he's gonna make more videos this year, okay? So make sure you go subscribe to his channel. But guys, before I get into this video, I want to announce the winner of the Quartz and Rainbows giveaway, the $55 gift card. And I promised I would announce it in my next video. So this is my next video. So, the winner is Jasmine Harris. Congratulations. And her comment was, I'm grateful for my strength, resilience, the health of my family and friends. I'm manifesting success in a new business venture. Focus on new creative goals. So you go, girl, manifest it, you know, bring it into existence, because that's what we on in 2022. Heavy manifestation, being grateful, being thankful. But anyway, congratulations. I will email you your gift card. Please send me your email so I can email you your gift card so you can shop on Quartz and Rainbows. All right, guys, so back into this video. I know some of you are probably wondering, a podcast studio? That's right, I'm starting a podcast. Woo! And I'm so excited. I am so excited about this new venture. I'm starting a new YouTube channel for the podcast because, you know, sometimes YouTube just kind of slows your content down a little bit. Like if it's something they're not familiar with, you know, they won't show it to a large amount of people, you know, the YouTube algorithm, whatever. So a lot of you all want to see like those spiritual videos from me talking about different topics and whatnot. So I'm gonna start a new channel. I'm gonna link it down in the description box below, so make sure you guys subscribe to the new podcast channel. It's called The Vibrant Podcast, The Vibrant Podcast. I asked him to help me come up with a name, and I was like, okay, he came up with The Vibrant Podcast. It's like, we're gonna just rant about the vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the vibes, the energy, you know? Being a mom, being a wife, spirituality.
Straight thug.
Being a thug.
Gangster, you know what I'm talking about? You
all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sweating, hustling, grinding.
Everything. Y'all, we're gonna talk about everything. Also, help me with some topics. List the topics down in the comments below. What do you guys want to see on the podcast channel? Because I'm excited. I'm like, what? And also, in other news, I've created a Patreon. So if you guys want to support the channel, of course, I just created one Patreon for the Vibrant Podcast, and for this channel, it's just one Patreon. If you feel led to support my channel and my work, please consider subscribing to my Patreon. I'll leave that in the description box below as well. It's time to amp things up, and I am so freaking excited, okay?
Me too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great year. I'm claiming it.
Yeah, because I'm trying to be a stay-at-home dad, you know what I'm saying? Take care of these children, you know what I'm saying? Cook, you know what I'm saying? Wear my little apron that I want to get. As soon as I'm able to be the stay-at-home dad that I want to be, I'm getting an apron. I'm just going to walk around butt naked. Just the apron only. And then cook.
I'm going to let you finish, but...
That go on the...
No.
The chair.
Okay, that sounds great.
And I'm gonna sit on your lap with my hairy butt.
Oh, Tevin is a studio engineer. He's an artist. He's a music producer. Like, he does it all. He has a whole studio upstairs when I first decided to start my podcast, I asked him, can I borrow your mic? Like, you think you can share your equipment? And he was like, no. Now, this man got a $1,000 mic, AKG mic, over $1,000 in interface and everything I need to get started on a top-notch level, right? But he was like, I'll buy you a mic before I let you borrow mine. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna buy my own stuff, I'm gonna start budget friendly, but I'm still gonna get like quality stuff, right? So I'm gonna unbox the things that I have for you guys. Now this unboxing video is gonna be very ghetto.
It's professional equipment still, but let me just say, you ain't gonna ask no Dr. Dre, let me hold your piano in somewhere else. It don't work like that, because when inspiration calls in the middle of you doing whatever you doing, I need the mic now. Like, it ain't for $1,000 mic and up.
That's good. That's great.
Don't ever do that.
But when he get ready to record his YouTube video, who cameras he be using?
I would use my She want me to use the good camera.
We are not the same when it comes to sharing equipment, and that's okay. So now let's get into my equipment. This is gonna be a really ghetto unboxing because the stuff has been unboxed because I am impatient and I could not wait. So like, I just boxed it back up and taped it up for you guys. The mic that I got is the Blue Yeti. This is great for beginner podcasters. I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of people suggested the Blue Yeti or either the Blue Snowball. I like it because it's white and it's big and it's thick, and also I got this cute accessory to put on it. I got it in white because obviously my theme is white, and I put this sticker on it. So this mic retails at about $130, and the accessory that I got on it retails at $10. So I'm gonna link all of the products below. I got everything from Amazon. So the next thing I got is the shock mount, and I'm gonna let Tevin tell you why you need a shock mount, because like I said, he's the sound guy and he's helping me with my audio.
The shock mount is just basically for when it holds the mic. If you hit the table hard or you bump something on the table, it won't knock off the sound. It'll just be seamless transition. You may hear the actual knock of the table, but it won't go and pop in the sound and mess up the sound, so that when you're talking, you'll still hear yourself clearly.
Yeah, so the shock mount that I got retails at $17.99. And I have this pop filter. It's by it's by Dragon Pad, and I just literally selected this one from Amazon because it was the only white one I could find, and it retails at $12.04. So tell them what the pop filter do, Tevin.
Okay, well, the pop filter, you put that in front of the mic, right? That's so when you say pinhead, it doesn't pop the mic. Like the peas, it brings down the poppiness of the peas. I don't even know how to explain that more technical.
Y'all remember the episode of That's So Raven when he was like, pipe down Paul and eat your pudding?
Yeah, okay. So if they didn't have any pop filters on their mics and it was too close, it would have been like, it would have sounded like nothing, like a bunch of nothing. No, it wouldn't have sounded, it would sound like nothing. It'd be like a pop sound and then nothing.
Oh.
Like it'd just, it'd be like, it'd mess up the sound, like it sounds terrible. And it'll be spiked. Okay, here's the technical aspect. It will spike the levels, and then everything else will be this thing. So then you have to go in there and engineer that thing all the way down, that level all the way down to match the other stuff, so that when you do compression and limiting, it makes everything balance. So you have to go in there and cut that and like, I got the tools. It's hard for me to say it.
That's okay, just use the pop filter.
Let's use the pop filter. How do you got it?
Next thing I got is these Audio Technica headphones, and these retail at $169.99.
And they're beautiful, and they're like ice.
Yes, and they go with my white theme.
Or should I say snow? Cause there's like, these are awesome. I know about Audio Technica since I started making music.
Yeah, because he uses the Bayer Dynamic. So these are the headphones that I chose. So when I'm podcasting, I have my white headphones.
Your big old yowls fit in there?
Yeah, my ears fit in here.
Alright, just making sure them yowls fit in there.
Moving right along to the next thing, guys. We're kind of getting to the end here because it's not like that much stuff. And we'll get into the lighting and everything in just a second once we do the setup. So next on the list is this boom arm. I don't have the box for this. I accidentally threw it away, but this is a newer boom arm and it retails at $29.99.
These are awesome. I actually wanted to do this for my studio a long time ago just because when you're sitting right there, if you produce and you do engineering, you sit right there and then you can just click a button and then do your thing. But I really love having a studio, like a sound booth, and walking away and focusing in too. But these are great. These are really great for the desk. You just go right on the desk, twist that thing up, put it, you can leave it out the camera if you want to. Or you can, since you have a beautiful camera, microphone, it's kind of dope to leave it in so that you can see the microphone, but you can do it in a way that it captures all the sound, like a boom stand, like on, when they do movies, they have, you don't never see the microphone, but it's right there, just out of the scene.
Cool, I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah.
Since my computer will be on my desk while recording, because I'll be recording using GarageBand or either Final Cut Pro or just whatever audio software I feel is best, I still have to play around with them. I'm so used to editing in Final Cut Pro and I don't really know how to work GarageBand just yet. So like I'm kind of getting a feel for GarageBand. So if that doesn't work for me, I'm going to see if I can edit in Final Cut Pro. Like I don't know if you can do compression and stuff in Final Cut Pro, but if all else fails, my man got Logic.
Yeah, that's real.
We just have to kind of play around, and like I said, if all else fails, I will be using Logic. He has Logic, so he's just going to transfer it to my laptop. Yeah. So since my computer will be showing in the podcast setup, I ordered this MacBook case, and it's just like a white sparkly case for the aesthetics only. This has nothing to do with sound or anything, but I just wanted everything to be kind of aesthetically pleasing. Since I am doing like a video podcast as well as audio podcast, I want everything to look really nice. So that's the case. She is bling bling. Every time I come over, yes, it is bling bling. I don't know the rest of the words.
Something about a pinky ring.
Yeah, okay. And you got one.
Pinky ring worth about 50 bling bling. Hey, that's what it is. That's what it is.
And this case retails at $32.99. So I think that's it for my equipment. So now we're gonna get into the setup and the lights. My lights I already had. I didn't buy specifically for the podcast. I will link the lights in the description as well. So if you don't know what kind of lights to get, whatever, you know, you can use my recommendations if you want to. We're gonna get into this setup. So here's how we are looking so far. Is that cute or what? I mean, come on. Oh. It's like vibey. Oh. Yes to the vibes. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do the lights. And my tongue is all red because I got candy in my mouth. Look, y'all know I'm pregnant, right? I always have to remind y'all. I'm actually 23 weeks. 23 weeks pregnant. Snacking on these New Orleans chips. You know what I'm saying? They're good. I'm actually hungry. You better not. Anyway, let's get into the lights. So I ordered these lights off of a coupon group that I'm in. So they're like these little LED lights. I think I paid like maybe $20 for them, and they came with 2. I'll link them down in the description, of course, because I can't really remember the details, but I know they're LED lights and the brand is newer. Yeah, they're newer lights. So I'm just gonna plug these in and show you how they look.
Let's go over here. Alright.
That goes like right in front. So I'm gonna use that more like a focal light. I don't think I'm gonna use the blue. I'm gonna light this bitch up.
You know that shit ain't getting no brighter.
No, for $20 though, it gives off good light. Ain't no lie to you. Make my shit bling.
Yeah.
Okay. So for over here, we're gonna use like a red light, like the red insert that you put in the light. And then for here, I think I'm just gonna keep it like the white light, because I had a blue one over here, but it kind of makes my face look funny. So I'm gonna kind of focus this light on the subjects, which are the equipment, so they'll shine, and then this one so it'll create like a vibe. And I might change the colors, you know, for different episodes, but for now we're starting with red because red is sexy. All right, for the ambiance, we're gonna use these big umbrella lights, and these are by Limo Studio. And these lights retail at $76.80. So I would use my ring light, but sometimes I feel like the ring light just puts too much light on you. So I'm going to try using like this little light to see if it gives off like enough light. So now that we got the setup complete, I'm actually going to show you guys how it looks like when the camera is in place, so you can kind of see the vibe I'm going for. You know, like the setup. The setup. So let's do it. That's it. But I wanted to get the plants in the background, so I could just bring the plants like... No, that's too high.
How you tighten that motherfucker up?
That's broke.
Alright, good.
Yeah, so right there.
I can't see shit.
Okay, now maybe like tilted, like not tilted, but move it. Turn it so my plants would be in the background. Okay, I think that's good. I can always put my computer back if it's like, yeah, that's it. Thumbnail. So what do you think of the setup? Do you love it? Do you love it or do you love it? Because I am in love. I cannot wait to start this project once again. I am so excited. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Vibrant Podcast channel. We will be launching our trailer really, really soon. And then, you know, we're going to be dropping those episodes. But since you guys are my first official YouTube family, I thought it was only right to share this setup with you guys first. But this is the vibe. This is where we're gonna talk. This is where we're gonna open up. This is a safe space. This is our safe space to just talk and just like rant about the vibes, because that's what, okay, you are making me lose my train of thought. Big shout out to my helper, my BFF, my sound guy. He's my sound guy. He's gonna make sure everything sounds good. You know, the quality is legit. He's gonna do all of that. Big ups to you. You're the real MVP. Thank you for this beautiful studio. You're amazing. He worked so hard to make sure that I have all of this, guys. And I am just like, oh my God. Like, what more could a wife ask for? Y'all know I'm a stay-at-home mom, so a lot of times taking care of the children and, you know, just being a mom, sometimes your dreams can kind of get like buried up under all that stuff, but he makes sure that I'm creating. He makes sure that I'm still doing what I love to do and supporting me in any way possible, and that is a major blessing. Like, y'all have no idea. He pushes me to my full potential, and when I say I want to do something, he makes it happen. And it's just like, he's a great guy. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Once again, please subscribe to the Vibrant Podcast, and also support the Patreon, guys, because I am putting so much time and energy into quality and perfection for you guys. So if you feel led to support, then I would greatly appreciate it. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like my videos, why not subscribe to my channel? And as always, world peace. Bye, guys. Welcome back to the Vibrant Podcast. This is your host, Pretty Yeti, and I'm back.